Oh, ow! I... Off we go! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Go. Let's play! Think you can get away? Huh? Let's light it up! Wouldn't gliding be fast? Yahoo! Here we go! Opening box of Adepti tricks. Life goes on. Let's light it up! Yahoo! Let's play! Yeah! Time for takeoff. Teamwork is dreamwork! Wheel of life. Adventure time! Here we go! Huh? Yahoo! Let's play! Think you can get away? Ha! Yahoo! Rise. Ha! Wheel of life. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Yahoo! Go. Here we go. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Yahoo! Rise. Let's light it up! Let's play! Go. Brace yourself. Yahoo! Off we go! By royal here we go! Life goes on. Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Go! Yahoo! Off we go! Oh, it's revealed! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. Orders given. Orders received. Adventure time. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Life goes on. Yahoo! I'm going in! Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra. Off we go! Haven't you heard? Maybe.
We have put in much work of late. If you ever...
adventure team, assemble! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Adventure.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice.
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine, but if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where, and you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reason. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon...
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant. I couldn't care what you think. Come on.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Another test subject.
Rise.
I got careless.
Faster.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Life goes on.
Off we go!
This isn't good.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilichurls? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's up with painting hilly churls? What makes them so
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow! Look at the detail! But...
You can find these hilly churls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were...
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct? Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that... Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk?
Right. Think you can get away? Let's play!
a question. After the seed sprouts, will it...
I don't know. But I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to...
No! Paimon's got a brain! But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines on... The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything... How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature. Fascinating. And this floating child is... connected to your...
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child!
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you. Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder... But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey! How would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in the research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how... Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most natural.
Huh? Doesn't seem very...
Direct and clear observation are imperative. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back! Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? By royal decree! Time for takeoff. Wings of darkness, come, sever night. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Let's play. Brace yourselves.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the... Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will if the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the...
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the... It's a type of ore known as... I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on... All going to...
Paimon's still... Let's keep our eyes open.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
Let's play! Think you can get away? Let's light it up!
This one. Usable with a bit of polish. What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way. This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collect. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are following this line of thought. I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult.
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world. Now that really would be some...
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. Also, speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well... In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete...
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, in conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough? To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power with Timaeus. The results of the new experiment are out. If...
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Oh, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form? Now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed...
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say...
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to... prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
An elemental life form from another world. As soon as we have strong evidence, Albedo's research will see huge progress.
Here comes Albedo!
Welcome back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between... Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions... But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or so, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any... unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this? I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be required to Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
You think Paimon knows how to do that?
That was your best effort? Well, can't... have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking, as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad science.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly...
Paimon bets you're just hungry. That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus...
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does he get these ideas from, it? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Come take a look. There will Off we go!
Yahoo! Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff.
Everybody stand back!
Oz, reveal thyself! Yeah.
Opening box of Adeptitrix prize.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Here we go!
Think you can get away? Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Let's light it up! Ha! Here we go! Ha! Adventure time! Huh?
Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Think you can get away?
Let's light it up!
Wheel of Life. Sacred name. Fortune.
Here we go! My greatest wish? It has always been to roam free and experience the whole world. Now, I would add that wherever I go, it's simply must be with you. Oh, ow! Benny's adventure team! Each day with you is an adventure, and where adventurers go... storytellers must follow.
Time for takeoff.
There's no end to this.
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Yeah.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. By royal decree. Here we go.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I summon.
Finally done.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Yahoo!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Here we go. Let's play! Brace yourselves. What a find! I wonder how many books. This'll be worth. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Go. Orders given. Orders received. Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Another test subject.
Odds revealed thyself. Brace yourselves.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
By royal decree!
Let's play! Time for takeoff.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Yahoo! Yeah. Think you can get away?
By royal decree!
Time for takeoff.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
By royal decree!
Let's play!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Time for takeoff.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Here we go. Let's play.
Should have picked replace the wrong test subject.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth. Let's wait till the snow gets heavier and have a snowball fight. Think you can get away? Here we go!
No escape.
Time for takeoff. By royal decree. Think you can get away? Oz, reveal thyself! Wheel of Life. Let's light it up! Yahoo!
You can't run from death.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? The Ballad of the Treasure Chest.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Yeah. Wouldn't gliding be... By royal Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. Off we go. Let's light it up. Ha! Adventure time! Huh? Huh?
Think you can get away?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Yahoo!
Time for takeoff.
Wouldn't gliding be fast?
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
By royal decree.
Here we go! Huh.
Oz, reveal thy
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Think you can get away?
Let's light it up.
Life goes on.
Yahoo! Yeah! How rude!
Time for takeoff.
I'm going in!
By royal decree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Here we go!
Everybody stand back!
Yeah! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Shadow Raven, let night fall! A wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds... Go.
That was fast. Looking forward to tasting... An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headache, unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much.
Hey! You were being nice a second, but you do have tasty recipes, so... And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though, if you had, say, I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you will look.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
This must be electrohypostasis powder! The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal
Goodness, you managed to find them. I'm wondering, this elemental site...
Yep, guess it does sort of count as a...
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our... Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing? And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more... I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical...
Good thing the vial's so strong.
Benny's adventure.
Brace yourselves.
You want us to jump?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So...
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, then if you would, please.
Wait a minute! While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing... emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like... Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Monster.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat. If it turns out that the natural laws of Teyvat do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong. If the natural laws of Teyvat do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captive...
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. Gold, petrified trees... The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundane.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly turtles? Because you got to see something new?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be like...
Of course not. You have been of great assistance. Now, before we head back to the camp, follow me. There are some...
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities. I'd like you to explore the... There are 2 puzzles. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. I tried and tested it. So, let's see you in... It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Going in! Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Yahoo! yourself. Let's play. What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth. Oz, reveal thyself! Let's light it up!
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey! Explaining things is Paimon's job!
Brace yourself. Yeah.
Oh, seems that the water level... What's this? To the best of my knowledge, there's still a lot to learn about. Let me make a copy first.
Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta...
I've truly gained a... Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the result, unless you can think of it...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You didn't leave the
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds... I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps... you were colluding from the beginning.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something...
No way! Paimon would have said...
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So... what are you gonna do?
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda...
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like they're... But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you... Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's good! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh. Never mind.
We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job. Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is... you're very much like a...
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself? It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty.
Paimon thought, with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long a short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by... So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again? Well, I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, can I rely on you to stop me?
Adventure team, assemble!
Wheel of Life.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Time for takeoff.
Everybody stand back!
Orders given. Orders received.
Let's light it up!
Go.
Huh? Here we go!
Think you can get away?
By royal decree!
Wheel of Life. Let's play!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's...
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Here we go! Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Everybody stand back!
Time for takeoff.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Rise.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Here we go! Ha! Ha! Off we go! Yeah! Ha! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Yeah! Wouldn't think you can get away? Brace yourselves! Ha! Let's play! Let's light it! Brace yourselves! Yeah! Time for takeoff! Adventure Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's play! Think you can get away? Adventure time! By royal decree! Wheel of life. Let's light it! Brace yourself! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? I creep. Benny's Adventure Team!
Yahoo!
Right.
Here we go! Huh? Time for takeoff.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Rise.
Benny's Adventure Team!
Think you can get away? Brace yourself! Yeah!
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. Time for takeoff.
That seemed to
By royal decree, let's light it up!
looks like I went too far.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth. Think you can get away? Oz, reveal! Teamwork is dreamwork! Brace yourselves! Yahoo! Yeah! Let's light it up! By royal decree! May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt. do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt. I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt. May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. Everybody stand back! Huh? Let's light it up! Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Wings of darkness! Come, Severin!
Orders given. Orders received.
Think you can get away? Yahoo! I'm going in! Oz, reveal! Let's light it up! Oh, ow! Benny's in.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Adventure time!
By royal decree!
Huh? Off we go! Let's light it up!
Wheel of Life.
Here we go! Adventure time!
Time for takeoff. Let's play! Brace yourselves.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Life goes on. Think you can get away?
Off we go! Adventure!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Sacred name, fortune preserver, wheel. Let's play! Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be fast? Time for takeoff.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light...
How rude! Let's play! Think you can get away?
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Here we go! Let's play!
Everybody stand back!
Oz reveal!
Go. Time for takeoff.
Let's light it up!
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Think you can get away?
No rest for...
Wheel of Life. Here we go! Let's play!
By royal decree!
Brace yourselves! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah. Time for takeoff!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I'm going in! Adventure time!
Another test subject.
Think you can get away? Let's play!
I got careless.
Oz, reveal! Over here!
Have a little taste. Freeze!
Time for takeoff! Here we go!
Got me worked up.
Think you can get away?
Everybody stand! Why do they never miss? By royal
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Brace yourselves!
escape!
Faster, life goes on.
Can't run from death.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Time for takeoff. I wouldn't...
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Teamwork is dream!
Leaving so soon!
Orders given. Orders received.
Over here! Adventure! Let's play! Now you've got me worked out. Time for takeoff.
Wheel of Life.
Brace yourselves. Look at me. Just... Think you can get away?
Another test subject.
Everybody stand back! Here we go! Yeah! Let's play! Time for takeoff! Let's light it up! Go ahead!
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever neck! Yahoo! I think you can get away.
Go.
Here we go! Let's light it up!
Can't run from death.
Are you here to play with me? Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back! Yahoo!
I got you. Pick the wrong test subject.
Here we go! Yeah!
The wrong test subject.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away?
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Going in! Let's play! Let's light it up! Oz, reveal
myself a little. Who can I find?
Prepare yourself.
Time for takeoff.
Eyes.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Here we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Think you can get away with me? Let's light it up! By royal decree, everybody stand back! Let's play! Let's light it up!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Test subject.
Time for takeoff.
Opening box of a Decoratrix.
I'm going in! Here we go! Think you can get away? Off we go! Let's play! Oz, reveal thyself!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Adventure time! Time for takeoff.
Another test
Here
subject.
to play with me.
Here we go. Brace yourselves. By royal decree.
The wrong test subject.
Let me amuse myself.
Think you can get away? Let's light it up.
Orders given. Orders received.
Subject.
Here we go.
The more, the merrier.
Everybody stand back.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Time for takeoff. Adventure. Brace yourselves. Yeah. Think you can get away?
Are you
Another test.
here to play with
Let's
me?
play!
Blink.
Life goes on. Time for takeoff.
I'm going in.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Yahoo! Let me amuse
Midnight
myself.
Phantasmagoria!
Boring.
Think you can get away?
Let's light it up.
Let's play!
Right now.
Oh, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree. Look at time for takeoff.
We go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yahoo! Here we go. Think you can get away?
Let's light it up. Adventure. Everybody stand.
Let's play!
Let me amuse
Box of
myself.
Adeptitrix.
Oh,
for
now
me.
you've got me worked up.
Time for takeoff.
Assassins.
Here we go.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Another test of twos.
Think you can get away?
The merrier.
My royal teamwork is dreamwork!
The wrong
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Time for takeoff.
So little.
Let's play! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Wheel of Life.
The merrier.
Let's light it up!
Look at me. Just...
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Thank Barbados.
Think you can get away?
Ha!
How rude! Here we go! Time for takeoff.
Off we go! I'm going in!
Yahoo! Life goes on. Let's play!
Odds revealed! Everybody stand back!
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Time for takeoff. Let's play! Yeah. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Let's light it up! Ha! Ha! By royal decree, here we go!
Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be fast? Here we go! Yeah. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Ha! Ha!
Huh?
Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oz reveal by... Let's light it up!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away?
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Here we go! Brace yourselves!
By royal decree... Let's light it up!
Time for takeoff!
I'm going in!
Yahoo! Orders given. Orders received. Rise.
Let's light it up! Odds revealed,
Think you can get away?
Let's light it up!
Wheel of life. Time for takeoff.
Everybody stand back! By royal
Let's play!
Let's light it up!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Think you can get away? Opening box of Adepti tricks. Life goes on. Time for takeoff.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Here we go. Come on, traveler. Let's go. Rise. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
By royal decree!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Wheel of life. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Orders given. Orders received.
Let's light it up!
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Teamwork is dreamwork! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
How rude. Rise.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Time for takeoff.
Huh?
Let's play.
Odds revealed by
Wheel of life. Think you can get away? Here we go.
Let's light it up! It's a miracle! Huh? Adventure time! Adventure time!
Let's play. ballad of the treasure chest?
Time for takeoff. Off we go. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Yahoo!
Frozen.
Think you can get away?
Frostbite.
By royal decree. Let's play. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Disgusting.
It's a miracle. Adventure time! Off we go! Oz reveal by life goes on. Yahoo! Here we go. Time for takeoff. Let's light it up.
Let's end this quickly, Fräulein.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Let's play!
This isn't good.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. Off we go! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Think you can get away? I wouldn't glide. Brace yourself! Let's play! Time for takeoff. Adventure time! Adventure time! Here we go! Yeah! Yahoo! I wouldn't go. Think you can get away? Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wings of darkness! Come, sever!
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Another test.
Let's play!
To my hammer.
Yeah! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
The wrong test subject.
It's a miracle!